I'm curious if we stand out like sore-thumb American tourists. When I look at the Latvians in the streets, I can't tell for sure that we as people look differently. We wear similar hats, and when it snows, we wear similar shoes. But there is something different about their faces. Who can tell if we blend in? We are the only people with cameras. We ride the tram to a large cemetery in the outskirts of town. To Latvians, this is a sacred place. During the Russian occupation, tombstones were toppled and graves vandalized. We enter the gate to the memorial park, and Irmgard points to the recently restored Latvian crest festooning the arcade. Silent crews reverently shovel snow from each grave site. We make our way back to the tram, and I visit a public toilet. I've heard that some latrines are so dark, you need a flashlight. One word of caution about tram tickets. No one on the tram collects them, so hang on to your stub. We saw one woman without a ticket forcibly taken off the tram by transit authorities and soldiers. Shop faces zip past as we smoothly glide along the trolley line. I find I continue to think what advice I could give to other tourists who want to blend in. Be careful about pictures. Irmgard and I were stopped by soldiers with machine guns for taking pictures of a policeman. We escaped the awesome price tag of dinner by dining at a cafenice. Carved wooden toys beckon to shoppers, and Latvian pottery fills this store window. A park overlooks the center of town. We find children sliding toboggans down the fresh snow. Kids zip like missiles down an icy slope. Traffic flings wildly down some streets, and if you don't look before you cross, oncoming cars don't look either. Leaving Riga is like being in a dream. We board the flight home with uncertainties and hope. We wait the mandatory 20 days set by the court in Riga before we return to the orphanage. Anna meets us with a driver to ease our mad rush back to the airport. She is concerned also that we make a good impression by having new clothes for the children. I feel like I'm in a scene from Mission Impossible. As the boys strip the orphanage clothing and put on the stuff we brought, I empty 2 large suitcases filled with gifts and medicine and give these to Madam Director. The boys seem happy. It's a tight fit, but we all squeeze into the sedan. The trunk bulges with our luggage. But it's hurry up and wait. We're confused about which is our gate for the flight to Warsaw and the nearest American embassy. Finally, it's time for us to be airborne. We watch curiously as they nibble the delicacies provided by Lufthansa. Smoked fish is not my idea of kids' cuisine. We reach Warsaw, but unfortunately we take the expensive cab to the hotel. The Holiday Inn accommodates children. The bellhop earns brownie points by entertaining the kids on the way to the room. Both boys enjoy that attention. The kids meticulously sift through the luggage, examining every article as we unpack. We catch a less expensive taxi this time, and we bustle through rush hour traffic to a photographer. We are all tired. The boys are in a daze. Neither Sergei or Kip are camera shy as they pose for their visa pictures. The shots are developed while we wait. After some difficulty, we finally locate Dr. Crook so she can diagnose the boys medically fit to enter the U.S., contradicting the medical report that allowed us to take them out of Latvia. We try unsuccessfully to get the children to sleep. We are all wound too tight. Sergei stares out the window for hours. Next day, we go to the American embassy to get the boys' visas processed. We're told the paperwork will be done later that day. We dine at the hotel buffet. I'm curious what the boys will eat. Mom and Dad eat plenty of what the kids don't like. Our last night in Warsaw, we decide to separate the two boys so they will sleep. But our flight is so early, we stress out and toss and turn. Lufthansa scores points by supplying the boys with toy airplanes on the hop to Frankfurt. We realize there's a 4-hour delay before we make our connection home. Sergei and Kip delight in the airport scenery and especially enjoy the moving sidewalk. This gives them lots of exercise as they relentlessly circle our section. At last, we take off on the final leg of our journey. We're met by wonderful friends welcoming us to American soil. This has been an incredible adventure. Now it's over, or should I say, now it's only just beginning.
Good morning.